Welcome everyone back to Fallout 4, and we are starting our Abernathy farm build. And I've cleared out most of the place, everything is cleaned up and everything. And what I want to try and do for this one is we want to use the height. So I'm going to build something that goes right around this electrical, pillar, pylon, whatever you want to call it. Going all the way to the top or as far as we can go. I'm not sure what the build limit is. I haven't built up here in a very long time.
Yes.
And we got plenty of space. Obviously there's on an expanded settlement size. So let's quickly just open up this menu. It's going to take a couple of seconds. Come on, menu. There we go. Okay, so you can see we got a lot of space here. Goes all the way there. So this is bigger than the normal vanilla type settlement, which usually ends, I think, somewhere about here, more or less. So there is a lot of space here. And if I remember correctly, there is an enemy spawn location somewhere here in the center, actually, which we need to check. I think there's one maybe at the back as well. So you can see I've cleared out all the trees, all the garbage. Everything is out. I want to build actually a wall up here first. What's that walking down there? Oh, that stays. So we first need a nice boundary. I've put in a floor here already, just to go around here to start planing, but the problem I've got now is I can't expand the floor this way. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this one. Let me just quickly get... Where's this wood? We're going to try and stick with wood on this one. Let's get this thing... Where are you? That's supposed to go there, which it doesn't actually want to go in. Strangely enough. Okay, let's see. Normal floor. Filling this gap. There we go. Okay, see, so from there, I can't really build anymore. And we need... How much is that now? At least 2. So I want to build a big tower up here. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it because you can't really build on this. All this dirt and stuff here. And I want to keep this center part. I cleaned up some of the stuff, all the vines and stuff I took off, and I cleaned up the extra things that were on top here. But I want to keep this centerpiece, the original build, in there. But it looks like I'm going to have to cut this build off, basically in line down here. And then cut it off over here, and I can't build this side. Or maybe I could, it's the upper level maybe. Okay, but we'll see how it goes. I wanted, can I put in, just wondering if I can put a, see I want to put something in here, but that doesn't want to work. What's on this corner? I can't tell. There's a couple of barrels and stuff there. And I might have to remove these silos. Because they're going to be in the way, actually. Let's see, are these barrels on this corner? Okay, so get rid of that and get rid of that. Chessboard, that. Oh wait, there we go. Now it works. Sort of. Okay, well that's what I wanted. Let's see now how it looks. Okay, so now at least we got that on there. So maybe, and I see, because now the second floor is going to be about this height over here. You can see where that is. So this is going to be in the way. Unless I leave it there and just build up to there and then build over that and then build the third floor. I don't know. It's a little bit of a dilemma, as they say. Okay, now what am I going to use around this? I don't want to actually completely cover it up. It's something like a window. Okay, I'm going to try and figure out now how I want to do this thing. That's going to go like that. see, that's the problem. You don't really have wood things that give you windows. Unless we use the barn. I think the barn or the... No, which one is it? Both got windows, don't they? You got doors and you got these. Maybe I should just use this. Or one that looks a bit better than that. Don't I have one that looks a little bit better? I don't think so. Maybe I should use this rather. Got that one. And then the barn one also has the same thing. Oh, you actually got different stuff in here. Actually, I didn't realize I had this. Huh, well that's interesting. Okay, we got green, unpainted. What is unpainted one now? Just plain wood. Yeah, that's the plain color. That's the red one. And then the white one. I think I'm gonna go with that. I wanna do something different. That could work. At least it's got windows on it. Yeah, there we go. I'm going with that. I didn't even realize I had those. So let's see what we can... Oops, plan here quickly. Thick, isn't this? What's her name? Not Lucy. Yeah, it is Lucy. That's the other daughter. Now, something to keep in mind as well. You've got provisions and things that come through here. And they actually usually walk from that direction. I think straight through. Like over there. But now, they're not going to be able to. So I'm hoping they're going to pathfind their way around this. Otherwise, it might be a problem. And I want to give those other junk fences another try. I want to put them around the whole barrier. Let's see what we can come up with. Okay, so yeah, this is only going to go up to there, I take it. So let's see if we can do that. I think... Hold on, let me just see. This is... made it two, let's say blocks, 2 blocks wide. That's the normal pathway going around like that. So we need a 2-way pathway. It goes all the way. Or I'm going to be building like overhangs and something. Ah, no. We'll just go with it. But this, I think, yeah, there's no point in adding that in there. So let's put that there. We're gonna have that like that. And we need, I think, a couple of stairs or something here. I wonder if I'm gonna maybe have to put a pathway or something through here. I'm just worried if I put an entrance here now that these provisioners are gonna walk in here and then they can't get out. But let's see, can I don't know if this is gonna work. Don't think this is gonna go in there. How am I gonna close this gap off? Let's see, what are the... do I have smaller pieces? Will the wall maybe fit in there? The door? Not? Where is the stuff? Yeah, like that. Let's see that. How much are you gonna close up? Oh, that fits in nicely actually. That does actually work in very nicely. So we're gonna have to add... Right, let's go back again and see where's this glass. No, not that one, that one. It's just a little bit not going in there. Okay, this is going to get very, very tricky here. Okay, there you go. Alright, okay, I think that's about as good as it gets. No, then I can just build the next level just like hanging over or something like that. I want to see, can I put it, maybe put a door in here or not? Where's all the proper doors? Everything's in pieces. Oh, that one there? No, it's not going to work. Okay, well then I'm going to have to block this off. That one, and let's see if this will fit in there. No? Okay, I'm going to have to build around it or something. But I need a door anyway, so this is going to have to be a door of some sort. Like this. Interesting, how do these things actually... Don't know how this thing works. You need a wider door. I think I'm gonna try and put... Oh no, that'll actually work. Nobody can get stuck on anything. Okay, stairs. Let's see what stairs options is here. Not much really. Don't know, is this gonna... No, that's not gonna go in there. Normal stairs. No, I don't want that. Okay, now we're gonna have to use good old fashioned... There we go. Stick those in there. There we go. That's our way in there. Okay, walls, where are you? I hope this is gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna stick that going all the way around. This is a very, very cool place actually to build because you've got a nice big open area. You don't have to worry about a lot of things. Okay. So now we're gonna see. Now I'm trying to get somehow a level built up there. So I'm gonna see how we're gonna figure that one out. Okay, one way in, one way out. Okay, how big is this gap? Okay, well, I think we can get through there. I'm wondering if I can somehow close this thing up here. You should go on there. No reason you cannot. Let's see, how about you go this way? No, this thing refuses to go into this thing. Okay. I'll come up with something. Okay, so that's the first wall there. Let's quickly do the other one. Okay, you're gonna go up like this. I'm gonna work out how I'm gonna... get this thing up and running. I'm gonna build one giant tower. Okay, so that's gonna go that way. Gonna look like a giant office building, I think, by the time I'm done with this. Come on. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Okay, so... hopefully this will fit. Okay, now... I want to see if I can I get this thing to go right across here. Can't put a floor in there because of that. Okay, so we're gonna do use there. Okay, so the third floor will join up. I'm gonna figure out if I do that there. Actually, no, not there. That's gonna go. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do this now. Okay, wait, we need a floor. We need floors. Where's the normal floor things? Is this one? Yes. Okay, so this is going to be like on there. Okay, why aren't you? Okay, so you're supposed to go this way. I'm hoping that that's going to clear that gap on that side. And then this must go somewhere like that. Okay, let's see. So you're going to go. Let's see if this is going to work. Okay, so that's there. Come on. Snap. Okay, so that's right. Let's see if we can get this to fit in here. Why is this thing struggling so hard to snap? Sometimes this thing acts very, very weird. Okay, so now... No, not that. I want... Not grab the wall, idiot. Okay, you're supposed to be the other way. Like so. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Let's see. Now, if I take that... Will this click on over here? Okay, go the other way. Come on, it's not that difficult to go on there, is it? That's getting a bit more complicated now. Okay, so this part of the floor is going to go over and join up with that one. And I want to do this like this. But somehow I need to close this gap up. So I'm not entirely sure how to do that one. Okay, I think I'm going to put this floor in first. Which way was this thing going now? This way. I don't know why this thing is struggling to snap into place. Okay, so let's see now how this is gonna do this. Okay, so that goes around. Somehow... Okay, I'm going to build a wall going up here. This is going to have to come off those two pieces. And this is going to have a wall going around. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Okay, so, you're going to go... Got so used to building with that other brick things now that I'm forgetting how to do this. Okay, let's put this wall in again. You're going this way. Come on, turn. Man, this place is going to be huge. I wonder how high I can go. Well, we're going to find out. And I've got to figure out how I'm going to support this stuff at the bottom. And one thing I do need is a staircase. Where am I going to build a staircase going up? Well, I suppose this is as good as place as any to build a staircase. If you stick that... No, this is not going to work here. This is going to be in the way. So I've got the edge over there to work with. Get rid of that piece. Need to somehow get a wall through here. Okay, let's see. Can I... Okay, so that works. I don't know how much this thing is going to be able to fit through here. Okay, let's... Well, I don't really need this. That can go. So these edges here are going to all have to come out. Okay, so we can do that. Take that out. Lights, lights. I wish I had more of those lights. Okay, unfortunately that's the way that's gonna have to go. Hold on a sec, gonna put a... Let me try something here quickly. Can I replace some of these things? Let's see. I don't suppose this is gonna snap onto anything. It's trying to. There's a vine which I can't reach. Oh, it actually does. Okay, that's good to know. So let's see if we can stick in some walls in there. Man, they really scrapped this place together. Yeah, that could work. It could work. So now, let's grab that. I've got to add some lights into this place. Okay, now what level is this thing actually? So now maybe I can put a floor going in on top of that thing. And then we can see how we're gonna build our Eiffel Tower here. Come on, snap nicely, man. What is with this thing? No, not that way around, you idiot. The other way. Thank you. Okay, so that's the basic thing there. Now, I'm wondering, can we put a floor going through here? Might be able to, I don't know. So what is that? Like that. Okay, well that's a good thing, I think. Might work. You just gotta maneuver this thing now. I don't know what this thing's snapping onto. And a couple of more connections. There we go. Looks like it's working. Okay, got that. This could work. Okay, now that staircase goes up to there. But that is lower than this. But this actually looks kind of terrible, doesn't it? I wonder if I can take this out or not. Because technically this is going to replace that roof. Okay, this is getting very weird now actually. Let's see if I can get that there. Okay, we need another snapping spot. There we go. Let's go close that off. And this thing is going to be so big I can build my entire settlement just in the tower alone. This is going to be crazy. Okay, so let's see now. I'm going to figure out the supports at the bottom. Let's close up this gap. You need to flip that way. Try and keep all my stuff facing the right direction. Go on, come on. A bit further back maybe. Okay, hold on, there's something not right here. Something is definitely not right. I mean, why are you lower than that one? Okay, this is not right. That... no, it's not in the right place. Okay, that's right. No, that's still not right. Why is this snapping in such a weird place? Okay, I think I need to take this out. Start with this one. Let's see if we can get this facing. Okay, so far so good. How much space do I have here? Okay, so that works. There we need to put in a half piece. Okay, you're gonna go like that. And then we shouldn't have any issues going up and down here. Oh boy, no wait, this is actually... where's the thing? Okay, so I have to take this out. Let's put a piece like that in there. Oops. Where's it? There it is. Okay, because this is going to force the people to walk through here, go up. I might actually have to move this staircase or replace it actually. Let me just change. Okay, I can see better. Okay, well, here we go. Let's see, take that out, take that out. That and that. And let's hope that this is going to work. Don't see why it shouldn't. Which way are you going now? Okay, can I get away with this piece sticking out here? I think I can. Okay, so take This. Okay, that ladder is definitely gonna have to move. Take that out. That's that fine. And this needs to go in here. I think I've got to get rid of that one first. What is this? Oh, these are the silo things. I don't know what the point of this is supposed to be. It looks more like a place to store number 2, if you know what I mean. Okay, well, let's see what we can figure out. You know what? I better make a save here before I forget. I might have to chop these top of these silos off in order to fit in whatever I want to do. Okay. Come on, menu. Let's see if we can get this to work. It's either that or I'm going to build around it. Okay, is that in the right place there now? Okay, that looks to be right. Get this one in there. Okay, so that one's working. Okay, that I need to change. Okay, so this ladder is gonna have to go. This wall is actually in the way now. Let's see, can you... Ah, okay, wait, there, I get lucky. Okay, so now... See, the silo pieces is now an issue. Well, I suppose I can just build around it. Build a wall around it. Let's see. I'm trying not to destroy any of the original build too much. Well, it's not exactly ideal, but if it works, it works. I'm not sure how they would manage to get this going through the glass, but I suppose there is magic in the world. Okay, so we can close that off. I've got a lot of space to build going up here. We need a ladder. Let's see, staircase. What have we got? Now this is a short thing, which is not going to go on there. Okay, try this one. I need to get down here. Don't think this is going to work. Just can't snap onto that thing. How about that side? Okay, that one works. This might be too big. Yes, that's too big. How about you? I don't know how big these... No, that's not going to work either. Okay, let's see, normal wooden stairs. No, this just got a lot more complicated. Come on, man. Okay, where's the other small staircase? This one. Okay, I wonder, let's see, if I do that. I mean, I don't have ladders this size. This is a completely different ladder. Let's see, can I put you over there somewhere? Can I link another thing up to that? Can't see. No, that's not the right place. No, these things don't snap properly. Yeah, but there's so many things all around me here that it's snapping to everything. Oh, come on, man. Stop falling down. Okay, that works. Then you can go up, but that's not going to work on that side. Let's see, can you snap somewhere over there, maybe? It's snapping to every single thing it can get onto. Go down. This is so annoying because you can't see the top of the damn stair. Okay, that can work. That, and then put that over there, which means I should be able to walk up there without any problems. And straight down. Okay, I think that's the best I'm gonna get it. This needs to go up even more. Okay, so back to our wood. Bonds, walls, that. Okay, now let's see how this is going to turn out. This might look a bit weird. Okay, so nobody can fall through or anything. I might need to carry this on all the way up. Maybe. Let's see, what rails and stuff do we have in here? You got this, which should work. Come on, that one. We're gonna go there, and do I have smaller pieces? No, I do not. Nothing smaller. What's this? Accessories? I don't even know what that is. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Outhouses. Doors. No, not doors. Stairs. Roof. Walls. I don't have anything small. We're probably gonna have to use normal wooden rails for that one. That's fine. Let's see now, how high is this gonna go? I think I must carry this on all the way up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see. I wonder how high this is gonna go. Come on. Turn. Other way. I think that's right. Okay, you're gonna snap that. That. Okay, I'll do it from that side. Okay, now how much space do we have here? Okay, so obviously we're gonna put walls going up all the way. I need to see how much space I have and what we have to work with downstairs. Okay, so there's plenty of space to walk down the edge. I think I must close off these edges. Now, I don't think I'm going to be building here much. Okay, well there is plenty of space to walk around. But we need to put something in here, I suppose, to support this stuff. Because knowing these things, they're going to be spawning and walking all over the place here. Okay, so that looks fine like that. That's going to cause a bottleneck. Now what am I going to put down here though? Unless we put like just a whole bunch of seating areas, workbenches and that stuff down here. Why are you still standing here?
Just looking to trade a little.
Of course.
No, I don't want to trade, but you don't do anything else. Okay. First of all, staircase. We need somewhere to put the staircase. And seeing that can't really build this side, I think maybe I should put the staircase in here, but there's not exactly a lot of space. Well, it could work actually. Let's see. Staircase. But I'm probably going to need more than one, because one staircase is not enough. Come on, man. Open up. Thank you. Okay, so let's grab a nice wide staircase. I think that can work there. Stick that onto that. Get a floor piece of one of those to go in over there. Okay, so we can go up. And we've got a little staircase. Okay, grab a few of these. That goes there. Gotta use a short thing there. Yeah, unfortunately I can't join on because of the silos there, so that's fine. There's gonna be a lot of space in here. We're gonna build some rooms or something. I think what I'm gonna try and do is keep this open as a pathway open, and then build rooms. Use 2 of these as one room. Then I need about 30 rooms at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gives me 9. So that means 4 rooms down that way. Probably about 4 rooms down there. And I can maybe put 3 down here or something. More or less. So we're looking about 10 rooms per level. So I need at least 3 levels just for rooms alone. I wonder if people are actually going to be able to pathfind up here. Now I can't put stairs over here. I think I'm going to have to put 2 sets of stairs on this side of the building. But since we're not going to be building much on this side. At the bottom, I mean. So 1 staircase there. I think the other staircase must go up here. Let's see now, where did I put you? Right over there, maybe. Take that out. Let me put... You should... Come on, why don't you go on there? Okay, you can go that way, but I want you to go this way. Snap on the edge. No, I don't want you in the center. Okay, why don't you want to snap? Let's try another way here quickly. Come on, go the other way, man. Okay, you are really not just annoying me now. Put you there. Oh, you are seriously... Thank you. Okay, then stick that down there. Then take that one back. And hopefully you're gonna go back in there. I don't see why it's so difficult. One moment it works, another moment it doesn't. Okay, so let's take that to there. Then we can put up... Oops. Stick you in there. Now I'm gonna get the other rails. Let's see, because obviously this doesn't have it. What are we gonna use? I suppose we'll just go with that. that one. And the other one was... It's upstairs. Let's see if this works. Not exactly, no. Okay, I'll move you up. Come, what is so hard about going in there? Let's try and move you back first. Then you just stay there. Oh, yes, there we go. Okay. We'll take you like that. And I wonder, can I... It's a pity I can't move this thing. Is another staircase going to fit in here? Let's see if I can figure this out. That's too big. There's the small one. Okay, so that goes. Any chance that you're going to snap onto that? No. Because this thing is in the way. What is this roof piece covering up here? Can't make it out. There's a vine in here too, which I can't reach. So that's not gonna work. Okay, so this is gonna go. Let's try it. Let's see if will you walk down? Oh, you actually do. Okay, well then that's fine. If they can pass fine down there, then I'm happy with that. Looks like they can. No, I'm fine with that. That I can hopefully leave as it is. We're not going to be building in the center here. But if I build more floors up here, that means I'm going to have to build the staircases somehow in the center here. Oh boy. I think I just made things way more complicated. Okay. I want to first try and fix that thing. So we got our staircase going up there.
You should know. People have been complaining a bit about
yes, you can just wait. I am building. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Making boulders going all the way up. I didn't expect that to actually look like that, but anyway. Yeah, see this part, I don't know what to do about here. So I feel like we need supports here. So either I've got to build a wall going all the way down and close it off. Which I can't really do. At least not everywhere. Let's think here. Okay, so we've got two ways going up. One there and one there. So nothing has been built here. It's gonna start from somewhere over here. We're gonna have our first room over here. So this, we need walls. So let's see what we can come up with. Come on. Open, open, open. Okay, let's see how this is going to work out. Walls. Now does this do the same walls on the inside and the outside? I think it does. Okay, so technically you're going to have a solid wall and a door. Door. Like that. The heck? Okay, someone's banging or doing some freaking construction story somewhere nearby me. Okay, so that goes like that. Okay, now seeing that this is actually the inside, I don't know if I want to use the green or not. Because we've got one that's white and we've got unpainted one, which I think will probably be better for like an inside effect, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think that'll be a better option because then it matches everything else inside here. Let's do that one. Okay, so we're gonna have a wall like that. And I'm just wondering, do I face that inward or outward? I think the inside of the room must look like this, I suppose. But that's not going to work for the door, though. Um, Let's see how this is going to play out. Okay, let's stick that there. And then... Come on, go. Okay, so that's there. Okay, so that's a one room. Which we basically stick a bed. I can have one storage unit thing. Maybe a side cabinet with one lamp. That's it. It's going to be basic. So we can build a couple of rooms down here and then obviously more above. I think that's basically what we're going to do. Okay. So I don't know what I'm going to do down here though. I can build a few rooms down here. Okay, so there's what, 4, let's see, 5, 6. I'm thinking maybe 6 or 7 rooms downstairs, 6 or 7 upstairs. Now, I just realized actually this way takes you up to the 2nd floor. If you go down through here, you have to go through this house and then go up here to get to the 3rd floor, which this lady seems to be enjoying very much. Okay. I want to make this always has to be green. And the size of this is going to have to change the higher up I go. So this is going to be this size, but the next floor is going to be smaller. It's going to be up to here somewhere. So this is going to be a floor and then go up. So I think having one giant box, I think around here is not going to look too good maybe. So let's see what we can do. Okay. Oh. Dude, snap into place, you stupid wall. Okay, now you're getting annoying. I've got no idea what my build height is actually going to be on this thing. I'm assuming it's probably going to end just before those pieces that stick out there, but I don't know. I recall this thing usually had a very good build height. Or maybe it goes all the way to the top, I don't know. But we'll have to see. If I can get this thing to snap properly. Come on, man. Just... This thing is really being annoying. Okay, so yeah, we can stick down. See, there's plenty of space to walk around there. So we can actually build bigger rooms up here. I'm just not sure exactly how much. So we can make this a bit smaller now. We can have this. You go this way. So up. think I can change this edging into like a balcony going around the building. Okay, well, this is working out nicely over there. This place is going to be huge. Okay, so you... Let's just quickly save that. It's getting up big. Okay, so this, how many spaces do I have here? Let's see how this is gonna work. I add, come on, open up. I hate waiting for this thing. Okay, so if this is a pathway, 1, 2. Okay, can I put a staircase down here? I think I can. So I can put a staircase there, but then you're gonna have a pathway. But how's that gonna work? Okay, well, then I'm gonna build rooms going around the center of this thing with a balcony. I think that will do it. Quickly grab some windows here. So if I stick you, let's say like that, you're gonna have that there, you're gonna have that one. Come on, man, just snap properly. Come on. Okay, that's gonna be there. This thing is really starting to pee me off. Okay, so this is basically gonna be like a room in going around the center, and this is a balcony. I think that can work. Okay, well, let's quickly get some stairs here. So you need to snap there, and then. Okay, so that's a way up going that way. How much space do I have here? It's gonna be plenty, I think. Okay, so I need something around the edge of this thing though. Where's this floor end? Over there. Yeah, but that's not gonna support this thing. Trying to figure it now. We obviously got to have something that supports this building. Let's see what we can do here. And the way this is going, I'm gonna have one building that's gonna have everything in it because this thing is gonna be so big. Well, I suppose I don't have to use all the space. Because I mainly want to try and do it for the... how do you say, the decoration of it. Okay, I can get some walls in there. So this is supposed to go like that. Okay, you're gonna go, unfortunately, into that. Come on. Okay, so you're gonna go there, and then we're gonna stick you. This is starting to actually become interesting now. Come on, snap. Damn it. Go. Come on, snap. I'll keep adjusting. Okay. You're gonna go that way or not? Okay, so far so good. Okay, more or less like that. So this is gonna go around, I think. No, but hold on a sec. This is... Oh, wait, something is not right here. Technically, this is supposed to be 3 wide. But this is only 2 wide. Oh no, I forgot about the other row that I wanted to build in here. Oh crap. I forgot something. I forgot something. See, goes that. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 wide. That's 3 wide. That's 3 wide. This is only 2 wide. This is supposed to be 3 wide as well. See, it's because of this section over here that I confused myself up with. So I think I'm going to extend... You know what, I don't have to build it out one more. I can just add the floor one more and then... Oh, that's going to give it a whole nice little look. I think I'm going to do that. Go, you can make it, you can make it. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm going to grab quickly some floors and just expand this out more. But the next floor is going to be smaller again, so... Yeah, so it doesn't have to look like one solid block. I think that's the way it's going to work. And this outer row on here is going to be a pathway anyway, so it doesn't going to need that much support. Okay, so let's grab some windows and then open some windows up and then some doors. So I think this is going to stay open if you would be so kind as to snap into place. No. Really? What is what's this thing? I don't remember the raid set having so much trouble snapping into place. So I don't know why this thing is so damn difficult. Okay, come on, go, go, go. Okay, so I'm just going to put doors or something in here, certain locations. This is the way down, going that way, okay. Go up there. Where am I going to put... I was thinking now if I could actually close this up somehow. I don't think so. Okay, so there is space for rooms there. keep that as a pathway. But we're not going to have this everywhere. I think I'm going to have more space here than what I know what to do with. This place is going to be huge. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep going up. Okay, so this is the pathway. The next one's going to be above this. Okay, I need floors again. So you're going to be like that. Okay, where am I going to be putting stairs to get up here though? Somewhere over here. I'm not exactly sure what I want to try and build so high up though. No more bedrooms or something. Yeah, well this is a farming community place. I think we're gonna have a very big farmland area. So we'll see how that goes. And there's a graveyard here. Shame the one daughter's buried over there. Funny thing is, that area down there where that grave is, I'm assuming that's the Abernathy daughter that got killed by the raiders. I think that's her grave. Now I can scrap and remove all of that, but there's another grave over there which is unmarked, but I can't scrap it. So I don't know whose grave that is. Because the whole lore is that Abernathy's daughter, that looks like him walking there anyway, she apparently stood up to raiders that came through and got killed by the raiders. And you could send on a quest to retrieve the little locket thing for the Abernathy's wife. But now whose grave is that? Because that looks like a fresh grave. Makes you think. Okay, I've got no idea how this is going to go up. Let's see, I want walls, green. Come on, go. Maybe I just turn the top of this thing into like a security lookout or something. Ah, good morning. Studio 4. Yeah, it's nice and relaxing. I enjoy the building. I've done so much fighting in this game. It's nice to just build without doing any worry about fighting or doing quests and all that other stuff. I'm glad you enjoy it. Okay, let's get this down like that. Okay, get this walls. And I wonder how high this is going to be able to go. Maybe I'll build myself a penthouse up top there or something like that. It's probably going to look very weird. Okay, we need to get up higher. Let's quickly save that. I'm going to take a little... Whoops, not that one. Let's take a little look what we got so far. Okay, so that's the one side, which is normal build. You got the pathway going around, you've got pieces hanging over. I'm actually thinking of taking out more of this corners here so it doesn't look so square. Okay, I've got to finish that thing off. We need some supports under that, which shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Yeah, Fallout 4. No, if you only... Well, it's never too late to start playing Fallout 4 and doing building and stuff. Even though this game is like, what, how old is it now? Just over 10 years old or something? 15 years or something? I can't remember now. I've played it so many times. But you always learn something new. And there's always more mods and things coming out. Okay, I kind of like the way this is looking here. It's not a solid square, so I'm thinking maybe I should actually take out some of the walls on this corner here. I think I must, because it's too plain. I need more depth. Okay, let's quickly see. I wonder if I think that's gonna work. Check if my collision thing is gonna work now. Ah, this is getting very interesting. Okay, so let's see if this work. It's working, I think. Yes. Okay. Let's quickly. Okay, now this corner. Let's see if we can make this. No, not that one. I want you to scrap that. Take that out. Take that out. Okay, so if I put a pathway. Okay, so that stays open. A little bit more. Oh, I'm glad to see there's people coming up here. Okay, let's see if I put you on there. No, turn around. See, then it's not so square. You can actually, you know what, to make it a bit actually more interesting. No, not the floor. I want... okay, looks like my thing has gone all funny now. Let's quickly switch that off. Take that out. Walls. Where's the doors now? Do that. Whoops. Okay, and then I need something to break up the green. Where's that other fences? Take that one and that one there. This is gonna add you can change this into a balcony. Oh, you're in the wrong place. Thank you. Okay, but we need to put some supports in here though. So it's gonna look like this place is just falling apart. Where is the normal supports? Usually you're in here, I believe, but you're not in there anymore. Okay, so where are you? Nope, you're not in there. Where's the other columns? Oh, it's all in here, okay. So this... Okay, are you gonna snap or not? Okay, why is the stuff not snapping? Where the heck are the snapping columns? And there's way too many columns in here. Free place? No, I don't want the free place. I'm looking for the snap. Okay, this is now getting annoying. Free place. Don't want free place columns. Supports. Why aren't any of these columns snapping? The default columns always used to snap into place, but this is not snapping. That is very annoying. Let's try these, the other ones. No, I don't want that. There's the iron ones. Why is this stuff not snapping into place? Oh, this game really annoys me sometimes. Okay, you know what? I'll come back to that. Okay, so this is basically going to be a room. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can fit in nice 2 rooms in that gap. Very small rooms, but I can have a whole bunch of them. Okay, now how do you get from this floor up to the next floor? We need to add staircase in here. Okay, so that's out the way. I think that is actually the place to do it. This one goes up to that one. But we need something. Okay, that was weird. We've got that one over there from inside, but we need something from the outside. In this area, I'm not going to be building in. So I'm thinking we can actually take that out. Oh no, can't use that one. Damn. Okay. Oh, I can't use that one either. Oh well. It kind of solves that problem. Okay. So I need... Where does this end over here? Take that out. Put a staircase in there. Okay, so you're gonna go like that. Okay, are you gonna fit on there for me? Or are you gonna do your thing again? Okay, it's a stupid thing. I've got to move that first. Somewhere. Go stand there. Then put this in. I'm thinking like that. In there. Take this back. And that should now go back into that. Because for some reason it just doesn't snap in like it's supposed to. Then we take this and stick you there and get some aging, where are you? Okay. That. Can't keep up with everything, is all over the place. You're gonna go. That's fine. Okay, so we got this way up, we got up there from that floor. And you can go out through the center house all the way through the original house. Or build, or whichever way you want to look at it. Through here. Which I'm glad to see that I can pathfind up here at least. Okay, so that's fine. I'm trying to figure out whether I actually want to close this off somehow. You've got to have something here to make it look stronger, because obviously this stuff is just floating in the air at the moment. Where is this thing? Okay, so that... Let's see if this is going to work. So it doesn't go that way. Okay, so that goes through there. Man, this place is turning into a maze. Okay, so every floor can connect to each other, sort of. That's got to get built up more there. I actually forgot about this thing. Need to get you up. Okay, I have to extend that floor. Okay, I wonder if I should just keep this open. Yeah, I think this piece can just stay open. Till we get to the last floor, I'm assuming. It's gonna give a nice look in the inside here with this thing being open. Okay, so now we need to go up again. Let's see, so that connects to that floor. We can go up here. This is going to be a balcony going all the way around. But we need a way to get up to the next floor in over here. So I'm thinking, actually, you know what? We're going to take this. That like that. Take that out. That can stay. Okay, so now we got that there. I've got no idea what I'm going to build up here though. At the moment it's just for the fun of it and for the look. But at least got to make it look a little bit more logical in order to work. So if you come up here, think take that out. Still stating, are you going to do it or not? No. Okay, so let's move you to there. Stick you. I need to actually move you. Let's put you there. Think. This actually has got to move up. Okay, we need to move that thing. Okay, so this goes up there. Take that back. Stick you in there. Ugh, wait, I don't. Okay, just change that. Okay, save it there. Go back in. I tend to forget to save sometimes because this auto-save stuff in this game doesn't always work so good. And then you'll end up messing up half an hour's work or something stupid. Okay, so this I need. Okay, here's this. We need one of these. Come on, go forward. Okay, and then we're gonna get this. I need that, and where are you? That's the one we're using. Come on. Thank you. Okay, let's see if I can move this thing quickly while I'm here. Okay, so you need to move that first. Don't know why this thing struggles to do this. Okay, twist that around. That's kind of stupid. You can't place it there while the wall is there, but you take the wall out and then it works fine, and then you put the wall back. But it's just because of this little corner over here. It can't snap onto the wall because it's picking the wall up before it picks up the floor that you want to snap onto. So in other words, it's just a big pain in the butt. That's all it is. Okay, so at least that's like that. You can go up to this floor. And now, oops, no, that way. Let's go back to this I just realized where is this inside piece? Because I keep forgetting about it. I need to... Yeah, see that piece over there I need to do. Otherwise it's going to be a pain doing it later on. So you want to go like that. So okay, so that puts... I have no idea how high this is going to go. Okay, we have to stick you. Come on, go in the hole. Thank you. Okay, so that goes up to that one. Now, how big am I going to make this thing now going up? Man, how? I'm nearly up top. I'll make it the same size. I'm not really sure. I don't think so. I think I'm going to make this... I think make it the same size. I don't know how high that can go though, that's the problem. I'm not sure how high this is going to go. Okay, well, let's see if we can find out actually. So I can try and plan what I want to do. So I've got no idea how high this is going to go. Where's that the bold limit? I think that's actually the bold limit if this is not snapping on you. I think that could be the bold limit. I was expecting it to go a bit higher, but doesn't seem. Okay, looks like that's the main height. Let's check, yeah. Okay, well we're not going. Get some stairs here quickly. Usually one way to see where that will. Oh, this thing doesn't snap onto this. We need to find something. Okay, so you're snapping on there. No, I think that's the highest. Yep, it's not going to go higher than that. Okay, which means the last floor is this. Okay, so unless this thing is swollen, right? Sometimes this happens. Let's try again. Sometimes it's just the collision settings that don't allow you to... See what I mean? There we go. Now it's working again. Stupid. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh, gee. Crikey. Oh. This game annoys me sometimes. You see this setting command that I put in over here? This is a switch off your collision. So you can usually build while being able to move around like normal, but you're like flying. It's like a creative mode. But the thing is, it doesn't always keep the setting there that you can actually do it. So in other words, I can move around, but then all of a sudden I can't build any further. So now that's what happened there now. So now it looks like I've reached the build limit. In the meantime, I've still got a lot to go. So every time you're going to switch it on and off, on and off. Let's see. See, now it doesn't want... Oh, okay, now it actually snapping. Hey, now how is this thing going to go? Because I've got no clue how high this thing goes. Let's see, maybe we can get this part built up here. Oh, it stopped working again. Ooh, okay. So I think, since this is going so high now, I'll build another floor like this one. maybe just double. We don't have to add in so many floors. Because there's way enough space here to do this. I think we're just going to make it one giant floor here. So far, so good. Why is this build set so full of nonsense today? Come on, twist, man. Play along. Giving me extra work here. That is actually pretty high. It's going up all the way to there where I thought it would be. That could be the highest. I've got no idea. Okay, this is starting to... Come on, snap. This... Oh man, come on. Okay, well this is definitely not going to be an Abernathy farm once I'm done here, because this thing... Oh gosh. This building's going to be huge. I wonder now if that's going to go higher or not. Maybe I'll build myself a penthouse there right on top of this thing. It takes like 10 minutes just to come in from the main ground entrance to reach the top. Okay, so now the next floor has to be there. Oh no, we're going to do 2 floors up, so this... Okay, I'm going to work with that. This is going to be... which way does this thing go now? This way. Okay, 1, 2, so this is going to be over there. Okay, now we're going to have a very long staircase. So this needs to go 1 up to there. I think they're going to make it. 45. It should reach exactly there. Let's see. Take that out. You're going to go that way. Come on. 45-degree angle, and I love it when I'm right. Okay, that's going up that way. Get this floor in. So this must be This is a lot of fun, actually. Just build for the fun of it. You don't have to worry about building settlement. Just build for the fun of it. See what happens, how it looks. Test the limit of what the game can do. Let's see, so you should be too wide now. Okay, so come on, stupid thing. Let's see what have we got so far. Okay. Okay, so that worked out nicely there. Might do another one on the other corner. Okay, somewhere here. What did I do here? Now this is going up to there. There's the 2 floors there. I think this corner. That corner I think I want to take out and change there a little bit. Or maybe this one. Okay, so now we're going to build smaller. Yep, we need to go smaller. Okay. This is really changing up. Okay, open up. Realistically, in the Fallout universe, they wouldn't really build something like this. They don't have crazy people like me doing this type of thing. Okay, so grab that. You are gonna go. Like that. Come on, go on there. Come on, man. Snap this up. Why are you going there? Damn idiot. Oh, this thing is ready. Testing my patience today. Okay, so this is gonna go filling this gap. Okay, you need to go up one more. Where is it? 1, 2. Should be there. Okay, I'll do this first. Oh, this is getting crazy now. I just wish this thing will snap in the right places. Okay, so that's that. Come on, turn that way. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the same thing here now. And lift this up 2 floors in one. Because obviously the space is... Oh, hold on, I'm doing this wrong. The space is getting less and less. Let's quickly just fill this up. Oh, I'll fall down there. Okay, this actually needs to go all the way up now. So you're gonna have to move to there. Right. Okay, now you're all the wrong way around. That's right. Come on. Twist. Go. So now we're gonna have more of these. Oh gosh. What is with this thing today? Really? Okay, well, luckily there's just enough space. What the? Damn, man. Okay, so you're going that way. You're gonna be there. What is... Sun is actually very blinding. Okay, so you're gonna go up here. So how many floors do I still got? It's quite a bit actually. Things will go much quicker if these things actually would snap properly. That's what's slowing me down actually. I can't place properly here. Okay, so this is gonna go up from there. Now we need the same one on the other side. So I'm gonna have to add... Let's see, which way do you go? That way. So this is gonna go on that one. And we're gonna stick you on here. Okay, and that goes this way. So far so good. I should be able to fit that in there. Okay, that works fine there. Then we stick in that piece like so. Save that. Man, this is getting up high. Look where we are. Okay, what can we see from here so far? Not much. Concord is... Where's Concord again? Isn't that? That's down more that way. Somewhere down that way. Okay, let's see. I need to go... I don't know if I can build around this stuff or what. Okay, I think I need to first move this so I can... Come on, menu. Open up. Open up. This thing takes forever. Okay, so... Let's see if I can quickly... Move that to there. Surprisingly, it's clipping through all this metal bars and stuff. You would think that it will give a problem, but it's not. Which is fine by me, you know? Now the one cool thing is this. Just don't fall off here. Goes all the way to the bottom. You can see it all the way through. Okay, it's going to be a bit high up there. Okay, so you... Okay, too far away there now. Okay, there's no reason you should be doing that. Okay, you're supposed to actually go this way. Oh, come on, snap. Please. Okay, so you're gonna go there. Okay, so the next floor up is gonna be right underneath this thing. That just got a lot more interesting. Yeah, I want to go to this one. Okay, floor. You are going this way. Now, where am I going to put the staircase? Which way does this thing go now? No, this is going to work now. Ah. This is going to complicate matters. Okay, so where is this? Okay, so that's the inside wall there, so that's right. Let's see if we can work this out. So you are supposed to face this way. I don't know how much higher this is going to go. Is this thing going to go all the way to the top? I think this is actually going to go all the way to the top. Holy crap. Okay, this is going to be really, really weird. Come on, put it on there. Just change this weather and stuff. Yeah, I think this is going to go way to the top. This is gonna could be very interesting. Okay, so this... Yeah, at this stage we're not really building anything for rooms. This is now just for the fun of it to see where how this is gonna end up. I'm still surprised the stuff is clipping through the steel things here. Just gotta watch it don't fall off. Okay, so you're gonna go there. Is that all of it? Okay, we can do 2 levels at a time. But I think this might be... see now that floor is already going up. So that needs to get all closed up there. Where did I put the staircase? No, okay, so that's one to that floor. We need to pull the staircase on this side going up. And then this is smaller, right? Yes, that's smaller. Okay, then this needs a staircase going up somehow. Man, it feels so weird actually being up here. Yeah, but I haven't put the outside walls on yet. Man, this is crazy. Okay, let's get, where's the staircase? Okay, you there. So the other one needs to be on this side. Over here somewhere. Oh, man. It's a lot of fun, but that's going to be very tiring. Especially if you're sitting for a couple of hours. Let's see, I need to take that one out. Stick you up there. Okay, where's that other gap? This has got to get closed off. So you're gonna go. I don't know if I put this thing right. Okay, so that floor. No, something isn't right here though. Okay, now obviously this floor is. What did I do here? Okay, so this one is sealed off. Then goes up. Okay, I'm just trying to work out now what I actually did here. Okay, so this goes up to there. That's sealed off. That goes, looks the same. So do I need another thing? Yeah. Trying to decide whether I want to add another row one here or not. I don't think so. Okay, so let me think. Let's put this on there. So we close this off. We've still got a pathway through here going around, so I can build a wall up there. So staircase here, then I need another staircase on this side. But now you got this steel thing in the way, so that's not going to work on that side. I'm going to have to do it on this side. And this is getting way complicated. So it's going through. Oops. Jeez, my stomach just sank all of a sudden. Okay, so I'm surprised the stuff is still clipping through this steel frames of this thing. Okay, so that's the next floor, and we can't build a staircase. Or maybe we could, I don't know. Usually it has to go from there. No, that's gonna be in our way. So we're gonna do it from this side. So that one comes out, and we're gonna stick you up there. Goodness gracious, I'm always at the top. Okay, so stick that like that. I'm probably gonna have to expand this wall. Let's see how high this is gonna go. Come on, are you gonna go? Still going. Okay, eventually it's gonna definitely stop. Like, man, we can just fit through here. This is where it's gonna start getting funny now, I think. Some of these settlements, even though you can build up at this height, the game starts going very weird. Like you might actually start glitching through the walls or doing something strange. So let's see now what the story, how this is gonna play out. This is getting actually very creepy, to be honest. Okay, so you come on, twist that way. Okay. Okay, so that goes there. Flip this around. Okay, so the next staircase, I don't know if it's gonna go up there. Let's see what this looks like. Jeez, look at this building. Okay, now all of this still has to get walls up here. This has to all get walls still around here, like that's over there. That's all gonna get the walls up still. This place is huge. Getting smaller and smaller. Okay, so that one's actually, that one's actually off balance a bit. Going more that way, but that's also fine, I suppose. Now, if I build up here, I can't walk through this, obviously. So the next floor needs to be above this thing. So it looks like I'm going to have to build at least, that's one floor up to there. I've got to build another 2 floors higher before I can build that up. If I can even go that high. But now where the heck am I going to put a staircase to go around this thing? Only places on this side. I'm going to have to start a staircase, go from here. I think, let's see, that's where that is. So we started from here, going up like this, and then up that way. Oops. You know what, hold on, let me just make a proper new save here too at the same time. Because now we got all the steel stuff that's in the way here. So I can walk through, which is fine, but we need stairs. We need stairs. Yeah. This is becoming interesting now. Okay, so let's grab stairs. Now, will you go from where this is going to be there? So it can't be there. I need it from. Actually, I wanted to put it like over there, but that's not going to work. So if I put you there, then the other one's going to be somewhere like that. So we have to take floor piece. I think this one. Then take that again. So take this. Let's see now. So you're gonna go. Try to get these center ones in first. I want to see if I can like build a paint house or something up here. And you see now that top bar is just out of range. So I'm gonna try. I think what I want to do is hold on. Where these other half wall stuff? If I use a half wall, I don't know how high this is gonna be. I can't see. Yes, I need to go up higher. See, it's still that you got that little gap there, which means I need to replace that with a big one, so we can try to clear that gap. There we go. Then we can hopefully, I don't know, build up there. I'm going to see now if this works. Okay, it's a bit difficult now with this thing. This is going to go this way, I think. Let's see. You're going to go there. Okay, this is crazy. I've built some tall settlements in my time, but I don't think I've ever built in this height. Yeah, luckily this is able to reach everywhere here. You actually got to be nuts to live this high up on this thing. I'm sure I've seen someone build up on this height before. That's that. So now we need a floor on this height. This is going to get a bit complicated. Let's see, where does this go to? Okay, so that's the right height. Ooh, okay, let's grab... Which way does this thing show? That way. There we are, safe. I think I'm going to use this on the outside. Oh, is this the same size as the one at the bottom? Yes, it's the same size. Man, this is crazy. The farm looks so small from up here. Hey, there's Sanctuary. That's Sanctuary down there. There's a red rocket. Now the funny thing is, I can view Sanctuary stuff from here. You can see the buildings and stuff. There's red rocket, but I can't see the stuff that I built there. If you haven't seen my red rocket build, you should definitely go check it out. I did a whole red rocket complex, and there's big buildings and stuff in there. That came out very good. Funny enough, I can't see it though. Looks kind of weird. Okay, now this is a must. So I think I'm gonna have to do something like that. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do in the center of this thing. Okay, let's take that. So you're gonna go in there. I'm thinking of using a different floor in here. There's no way in hell I would actually live in a place like this. This is like a death trap actually waiting to happen. Oh, I can't see down there. Okay, now how high does this thing still go? It's crazy. Let's see how quickly. Really. Okay, no, this stuff doesn't. I need something that twists. Okay. Save it first. And go back in. I want to know how high this thing actually goes. It's like it just doesn't want to stop. Come on, menu. Open up. Let's grab these other stairs. Yeah, that usually snap on nicely with themselves. Okay, so let's put you like that. Come on. Still going. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't see from this side. It's too close. This might be just the highest. Okay, something else. No, it's still going. Okay, so why didn't you wanna... Okay, for some reason that's not snapping on there. That's snapping on. No man, how high is this thing going? Try now this one again. Oh, it does want to snap. There's no ways, man. You've got to be joking. That's like another 3 or 4 floors at least. Okay, well, this is now getting a little bit out of hand, I think. Otherwise, I'm going to be building one very tall watchtower up here. Do you know how high this is? This is crazy. Still going, okay. It's getting a lot of just snap on here. There's no ways this thing can still going high. And are you going? Oh my word. Can't even zoom in that much. Okay, it's funny, it's only snapping on one side though. Is this thing really gonna go this high? It's kind of pointless, you know, it's to even build this high as well. Can't do this thing properly. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be going this high. But maybe just build, I'm going to build like a... Because this is pretty much the height I thought it was going to go. So I can build one room thing up here, then do something weird. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is getting way too high. Maybe I'll build like just a little, like an aerial or a lightning rod type of thing just on top, just to see how it's actually gonna go. But that is way out there. That's like, there was like another 6 floors or something, which is too much. Just thinking I actually got to do the rest of this stuff. Okay, what's my timing like? Oh, I'm out of time. Usually like a 2 hour, 2.5 hours is my limit for trying to stream. I can't sit much longer than that. Let's see, where's... Okay, let's put this in there. Oh, come on. Let's see what's going on here now. Well, I'm glad to see these settlers are walking around. Man, I haven't even done the inside of this place yet. This is going to take a lot of work. Let's quickly see if I can do this. This is going to be... Yeah, no, this is going to be solid walls. This building is going to be nuts. Okay, so, am I doing this right? Yes. Okay, yeah. That goes that way. What did I do on this side? Oh, I didn't finish the floor. Okay, so I'm assuming you're supposed to actually go down here. Ugh, everything stopped working again. Okay, do that. Now, technically, I actually wanted this to stop here. So I think that needs to go like that. Except for now, this is facing this way. No man, something's not right here. Hold on. It's not right. It's supposed to be 2 floors going up, isn't it? It's not supposed to be a floor here. That's going... Yeah, that goes up all the way to there. This is supposed to be empty. Okay, but then how do... Oh no, wait. I'm doing something wrong. That's there. So it closes that off. That is supposed to be closed off. Why did I put... What do I need up here? Okay, so you come up here, and where's the next staircase? Up there. So I only need actually this edge and this edge. I don't need this side. Or I can leave this one and take this out. Take that out. And then, oh my word. I'm getting completely lost with all the stuff I'm doing up here. Where's the other one? Oh, this one goes to that top level there. So I can't see what I'm doing from the side. Okay, so let's see. That one goes from there 2 floors down. Okay, so this goes going into goes up. Leave this closed off. Pop that around. Then I'm going to swap all of these. Actually, I'll just twist them around. Okay, so then that's going to be closed off, I think. I'm trying to remember what I actually was trying to do here. So this obviously has to be closed off. So you're going to go through there. Man, this is nuts. Okay, so that goes up. Where's this thing? That goes up there. The other one was... Where's the rest of the staircase? That's that one. Okay. So this is going to get closed off completely, yeah. Then I'm going to swap those pieces around. If this was a real life building now, this thing would have collapsed a long time ago. I think... And this we can just add floors in there. Okay, that stays open. So then how do I now do that? Okay, I'll take that one out. Okay, so that's the staircase going up to this floor there. Just so I can see better, yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to change that. This is going to be one weird looking building. That's for sure. Come on, get on the angle. I think I might need to move that floor piece there. Yes. That is going to have to move. Put that in first. Okay, do I need... I don't need this actually. Come to think of it. No, you don't need this. Okay, check on the side. This can stay open. This will basically just be a walkway. Don't need that either. So this goes to stand like that. And that we can put there. Need to get this thing off. Okay, There we go. Take that, and you're gonna go in there. Okay, you need to come. How much of this do I need? Actually, don't I need it? Okay, that's fine like that. It's just for this to go up. Okay, this is crazy. I'm stuck on. Imagine really living in a place like this. Okay, so you're gonna go all the way to the top. There. Okay, now, oops, yeah, I made a mistake. This, well, you know what? Maybe we can have this one just open. Come out here and then all of a sudden it's open. I think that's a good idea. Okay, how do I get this now? I'm gonna have to add one of these guys. Like that. I don't know if I can walk through. Let's see if this works. Okay, so I can walk through there without any issues. Okay, that's gonna add an interesting look to it from the outside. I need to find something to support it though. Okay, then we can build one room or something maybe up here. Penthouse thing. I'm just not sure on how high this thing is. I mean, hold on, let me save that first. Let's go back in. Okay, so look at all the tower going up on the side of it. See, it's not all one big box. It's all different levels, and then at certain places it's out more than others. It doesn't all match up. Okay, just gotta remember to change that around. This floor. Now this floor piece I can actually take out there. That's no point in this being in there. That can come out. I was thinking of expanding actually this floor out more here. No, this is going to be way too square on the side. Is that a settler up here? How the heck did you get up here? Okay. Just want to expand this floor out a bit more. Come on, man. Open. You know what? I should actually build with something other than this. Let's see if we can change things up a little bit here. Go into here and use... Let's see if this will work. Some of this stuff. So we can enjoy the view. Okay, will they fit on here? You should. Oh, you should snap on there without any problems. You don't want to? Okay. And I'm first got to put normal floors down. We need to use, I think this first. Let's see if it works. Not that one. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now it's going to make it stick over a little bit more, obviously. That's the only way I'm going to get that to fit in there. But I can't see down here. Okay, so does it snap on here or not? Or maybe I can just... Oh, I was just about to say that should work. Yeah, do that. That's good enough. Corner pieces. Okay, I can use that. And then... Come on. Gonna make this way more interesting. Okay, now why are you snapping there all of a sudden? You don't want to snap there. Or just because this is close by, that's why I think. This game is just weird that way. So you go there. You on that one. Come on. Dude. You could say excuse me. Okay, now let me finish this part. Let's do that. Now how do I work this thing? That is a very scary look. It's so far down you can't even see the bottom properly. Oh my gosh. I think this dude is lost. Okay, let's quickly check what's here. Yeah, that looks kind of weird, I think. Mind you, there's a lot of editing and things I've got to do on here. Change a couple of things around. Maybe make that smaller, or trying to make it so it doesn't all look too square though. I'm gonna have to play around a bit. Okay. It's not too bad. Man, that's big. How does it look like from down here? It's like looking at what do you call it? Trinity Tower and those places that are so big. It's a long way up. That is a long, long way up. Okay, what was this? Yeah, this was the walkway that's supposed to go around the building. So that part's right. Up to there, it's okay. That's got to get a door thing. There's a little bit of bolt stuff in there. I need to add supports, so that part's right. That's okay. That floor this has to come off over there. I'm just not sure about this whole thing here though. I think maybe I should take this piece off here rather. Yeah, take this off completely, but then that's where that's going up. Need to offset the balance a bit. I don't know. I'll have a look at it. Okay, but guys, I'm actually out of time. I am out of time for this one. I think next episode I'm going to try and see if we can build up the wall around this place, get up the defenses. I'm going to try and just play around a little bit here and see how I want this to be. But thanks everyone who joined in. Thanks for the chatting. And like, comment, subscribe, all that. And I will see you guys in our next episode. Cheers.
I want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.